guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are on the water signs and we're going to start off with Scorpios. So if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements like your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn. Or you can always try again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. And which one do I want to start with? I want to start with 10. So you guys did receive 10, like I said, and you guys could be completing a cycle this week, whether that is within a relationship. You guys do have the Wheel of Fortune around your career and just the main energy around your week ahead. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are completing some kind of cycle this week ahead, whether that is karmic, whether that is just y'all completing something that y'all been trying to complete. And then for the zodiac sign, you guys received the sign of Sagittarius, so you could have a Sagittarian placement in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn. You also could have a Sagittarian placement in your Mercury, which is all about your communications. You could be being advised to pay attention to how you communicate, as well as just working on being a little bit more direct, possibly. I know Sagittarius to be very direct communicators, very blunt and honest sometimes, to the point to where like it's like, okay, bruh, like shut up. And I have a Sagittarius sun and a Scorpio rising, so sis. And my Scorpio's in Mercury, okay, like. But you guys also could have you could be being advised to work with the sign of Sagittarius for your week ahead. Anyways, for your guys' reading, you guys received the Tower card as the main energy for your week ahead. And I feel like this Tower card is something that is well needed. Whatever this chaos is, whatever that is not like sticking to you right now during this week ahead, whether that is a relationship, whether that is a job, or shoot, really anything. If it's not sticking to you, it's not sticking to you for a reason, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are turning, and it's turning for the higher good. The Wheel of Fortune is also the number 10, which you guys did receive. So I feel like a lot of things that are falling off, it is because, I swear, people be racing out here like, bro, where you going in a pandemic? Who's racing in a pandemic? Anyways, I feel like a lot of the things that are falling off are because of they've kind of run their course. It's time for them to, move on and be gone, basically. And I do feel like this could be possibly more of like a relationship, like, because you guys did receive the Three of Pentacles, and this could be a work relationship. Maybe you were really close to those around your career and finances, and all of a sudden things are kind of a bit shaky, a bit rocky. Is it Mercury retrograde coming up? So things really could be coming to light for you guys this week. But yeah, I feel like this week you guys are possibly going to have some difficulties around collaborating with others. You may want to just work by yourself because people may not be working together properly. There could just be some tension and conflict or disagreements, and it leads to like a separation. The advice or additional information that you guys received was the Temperance in reverse, which is also the sign of Sagittarius. And I get that there definitely is a need for things to balance out, as well as there's like a need to kind of like purify and cleanse your space once this energy is like out of your atmosphere, if that makes sense. There definitely is like a need to purify your energy, reground yourself, recenter yourself, and like allow things to kind of balance out, because right now things aren't balanced. And things are happening so that things balance out, and it could feel a little chaotic, but it is for the higher good. I see with this, like, this isn't something that's like you caused it or someone else is causing it. It's kind of like, it's run its course and it's okay, And I definitely get that this could be something around your career and finances. It could be like a work relationship because you guys receive the Two of Cups. So this could be like a connection that has wow, I realize a lot of your guys' reading is like more relationship oriented, or it feels more relationship oriented. I'll try to kind of like get messages that are, you know, more diverse and like connected to, you know, your career and finances. But I get more like relationship vibes around your career and finances right now. So you guys got the Two of Cups, which talks about, you know, you pouring into a connection and a connection pouring into you. And then you guys receive the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, as well as the Death card. So like I was saying before, I feel like this is giving very much the top spread energy, like a connection that possibly was once pouring into you isn't, and a connection that you're pouring into as well. You guys possibly aren't pouring into each other the same way anymore, and I feel like some of you guys could be growing apart, especially with this Death card. Like things are ending, things are changing. And it could be a bit quick, a bit sudden, and I see with that Tower card that it also could be a bit unexpected, but I do see that it is coming. I feel like some of these connections just have run their course with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, as well as like some of these relationships could have been a bit karmic, a bit toxic. So I feel that like, I feel like some of you guys could be quitting your jobs or moving on to a different kind of job or a different position within the workplace. You guys could be wanting to find something that is more fulfilling, something that is wanting to pour into you the way that you pour into it, because you don't feel fulfilled with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I also see that that isn't something that is serving you. And I see that change is coming, but I do get a heavy like relationship vibe from y'all spread. And then the advice or additional information that you guys receive was the Eight of Coins. So I feel like a lot of you guys are being advised to, you know, just work on yourself, very much stay in your own lane kind of energy, focus on the skills that you haven't been, what's the right wording that I'm trying to think of? Nurture the skills that you have not been nurturing, as well as making sure to, you know, stay up to date on the skills that you have been nurturing. However, those are the skills that you have been nurturing that you are more naturally good at. You're naturally good at it, so it's not something that's gonna immediately go away, but like focus on the things that you haven't really been focusing on for your week ahead. Focusing on developing the things that you haven't been feeling the strongest in, I get with that. And then for the main energy for your love life, you guys receive the Ten of Swords. And this could be a betrayal. You guys could feel like you have been stabbed in the back in some shape or form. I do feel that, oh, you guys got a lot of swords. So I get a lot of, okay, I'm being extra. I do feel like a lot of things are falling off and dying. And that makes sense. Fall is coming, you know. You kind of get that like shift. Things are starting to, you know, die off and die down. And I feel like we're definitely tapping into Scorpio's energy. It's coming up. So sis, get into it. But I feel like a lot of you guys are in the process of cutting off some connections because you either feel like they're not serving you, or it could just feel like they're trying to betray you or hurt you in some kind of way. You guys did get the Nine of Swords, which talks about anxieties, fears, and worry. So you guys could have a fear of, you know, this Ten of Swords, or this Ten of Swords. I don't want to like fully, what's the word? Invalidate? What is that word? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to like debunk what you guys are feeling or this Ten of Swords if this is what's happening for you guys for your relationships, but some of this could be a bit more, I don't want to say forced, like you're kind of being forced to look at this right now. And it also could be a little bit in your head right now, just because I know the characters in this deck. I'm a little nerdy, but that's the Scarecrow, and like one of his like powers is like bringing about people's fears and their anxieties. Some of them are true, some of them are completely like illusions. So just keep in mind if you know that is like the energy that you're dealing with. You guys also receive the Knight of Swords in reverse, which talks about being restless, burnt out, exhausted. And I feel like a lot of the energy that you guys are dealing with this week ahead could also have you in this energy of like being exhausted, and you could feel like, oh, like who can I trust, like, you know, all these connections are dying off around me kind of thing. I feel betrayed. I feel like I can't have any solid connection, and that may bring about some kind of fear and anxiety within you that may not fully all be true, if that makes sense. The advice card that you guys received, though, was the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands talks about celebration, joy, homecoming, relaxation, and harmony. So I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with a lot this week ahead. And you guys need to find a way to unwind, bring about some kind of joy, find ways to relax, and celebrate the things that you can celebrate. And disconnect from the things that you can't control. So that is what I got for your guys this week ahead. If it resonates, I hope that the tips and advice helps. Feel free to like, share, and comment. I always enjoy talking to you guys. What else? Oh, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements. Try again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys, and which one do I want to start with? We'll start with the number. So you guys got the number 5, so there could be some kind of change happening for you this week. 5s to me talk about changes, but you guys could be seeing a lot of 555s or just 5s in general. Pay attention to when you guys do see 5s. This 5 could, I had to yawn for some odd reason. I literally just took a nap, so I don't know why, but you guys pay attention to like when you guys see 555 or just 5s, because this could be like a change within a connection or a change around the workplace. You guys did receive 5 here. That's really the only 5 you guys got, but you guys rolled the sign of Mercury, the planet Mercury, and Mercury is all about like how you communicate things, how you take in information, and you could be taking in information like a Gemini, which is the zodiac sign that you guys rolled. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. You could be advised to tap into Gemini's energy of just being very, what's the word, dualistic? Is that the right word? I believe that's the right word, but just make sure if you guys are dealing with a Gemini, possibly tapping into that energy, or just the Gemini could be significant for you guys. Did you guys also get any Gemini signs or cards? No, not really. But yeah, you guys could also just have a Gemini placement in your Mercury, so. Now for the tarot, you guys received the Fool card as the main energy for your week ahead, and I feel like I'm blocking the light. Wait a damn minute. Ugh. Okay, that's better. Okay, so with the Fool card, I feel like a lot of you guys are interested in taking a risk, taking a leap of faith on something. You guys could be really interested in starting a new chapter, a new journey in your life. It could be very I'm trying to think of the right wording. This could be something around your career and finances. This also could be around your love life. I feel that this could actually be a bit of both, looking at your guys' spread. But yeah, with this Fool card, I feel like a lot of you guys are interested in taking a leap of faith on something. I feel that this may be something you are a bit hesitant to do just because with this Hangman energy, you guys could be a little resistant to it, but you guys may feel like I need to make this leap of faith, or like I possibly won't be able to make it again. Especially since you guys received the Ace of Swords. Like, I feel like you guys have some type of mental clarity that you guys have received, whether that is from like your intuition or if you've had a conversation with somebody. But I do feel like a lot of you guys have some kind of clarity around this Fool card energy that you're hesitant to take on fully, but you are aware that like I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Then for the tips or additional information, you guys receive the Queen of Pentacles, right? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this card indicates that there could be some like work-home conflict, which is possibly what's putting you in this Hangman energy in reverse, or it could be the thing that is possibly holding you back from fully leaping into this Fool card energy. This card also talks about being financially independent and self-care. So you could be being advised to tap into some self-care for your week ahead around this Fool's energy. If you guys don't have the mental clarity yet, maybe some self-care would help you guys, but that is what I'm getting for this first spread. Now, for your career and finances, you guys receive the Hermit card, which is also the sign of Virgo. What other signs did you guys get? Yeah, you got Virgo, Aquarius. Didn't really get much signs, but the Hermit card, so you guys could be really just, you know, focusing on your own stuff. I get the energy of staying in your lane. You guys could be a bit disappointed about something around your career and finances, whether or not something didn't work out. You guys may have had some kind of financial loss, possibly what that disappointment is, because you guys received the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups does talk about being disappointed or feeling like your cups aren't being fulfilled in the ways that you need them to be fulfilled. But you're not walking away from it. You're still like, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to try at least one more time before I fully put this to rest. And I feel like some of you guys are really just like focusing on your own energy, trying to push forward on whatever this disappointment is. And I feel like maybe you guys don't feel like you're getting paid the way that you guys should, because this does talk about like financial recovery. And so maybe you guys don't feel like you're getting paid the amount of money that you should. You could also possibly really need the money right now with this Five of Pentacles. I also get, every time I see the Five of Pentacles in this deck, I get the energy of like a recovery of a relationship, recovering physically. So you guys either maybe recovering financially, you could be recovering physically, and a reconciliation might come about from this Five of Pentacles, which is possibly why you're like, girl, let me not go yet, because my best friend was fired and now she back, you know what I mean? But I feel like what is needed right now is like a renewal for you guys around your career and finances. I feel like a lot of you guys need something new, a new sense of purpose, a new sense of hope, especially since you guys got the Star card as your advice or additional information. And the Star card is all about that. It's all about kind of rising from a difficult situation and being the star at the end of the day, and having a new sense of hope, a new sense of faith, and just having a new like perspective on things, if that makes sense. So that's what we're getting. That's what it's giving. That's what this spread is giving. Now, for the love life, you guys received the Ten of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy to have. So you guys could be the ones in this Ten of Pentacles energy. I don't fully see it from this spread, but you could be having a Ten of Pentacles moment with someone where it's very fulfilling. It's on the physical, mental, spiritual aspect, and you guys want to push forward with it. You guys also received the Judgment card, which is all about in a relationships breed. The Judgment card is giving very much like, do I want to make it official or do I not want to make it official, and move on with my life and let this connection go. However, I feel like a lot of you guys are interested in moving forward with this connection and making it something that is a bit more serious, especially since you guys received the Page of Swords, which is all about like being a bit curious, having like a thirst for knowledge, as well as like a new way of communicating that you guys are interested in expressing to that person. And I feel like a lot of you guys, one, want to be in this Ten of Pentacles with this person, as well as make it official, and you want to communicate that, you want to come in. However, I feel like with this card there may be some like, I get like approach with caution energy. Like I feel like some of you guys are, I'm not advising you to approach with caution. I do feel like a lot of you guys are in the energy of approaching with caution, if that makes sense. The tips or additional information that you guys received was the Four of Swords, which talks about rest, relaxation, meditation, and recuperation. Yeah. So I feel that a lot of you guys need to, you know, now that you guys are not really like, what's the right wording that I want to say? Like, I feel like there could have been some worries that some of you guys are not going to be in this Ten of Pentacles with somebody, like you're not going to find love. And I feel like this connection is it for you, and it's time for you to kind of unwind and let go and just allow things to go how they want to go. You know what I mean? You know, definitely express how you feel, and express your feelings and emotions to this person if you want to. But just relax, you know, just allow things to come how they want to come. I also get the energy of needing to meditate during this time, just to make sure that you're regrounded and, you know, you have a sense of self when you are stepping into this energy. So yeah, that is what I'm getting for your guys this week ahead. If it resonates, I hope the advice and tips help. Oh, what was that? I hope the advice and tips help. My throat is so dry. My bad. So I hope the advice and tips help. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Feel free to like, share, and comment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Alright, Cancer. So if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, I suggest checking other placements or trying again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. And which one? I'll start with this one. You guys got the sign of Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, whether that is around your career or your finances. You could be taking on the Pisces energy or even being advised to. You also could have a Pisces placement in your Uranus or Uranus, however y'all pronounce it. Let me double check to see what Uranus is about. So it is all about like how you rebel against certain situations and stuff like that. I'm not super up to date on what Uranus is about, but if you guys do have a Uranus placement or a Pisces in your Uranus placement, then I suggest doing that research, sis. And then for the numbers, you guys received 9. So you could be seeing a lot of 999s or just 9s in general. I feel like 9s to me, I'm not 100% sure what 9s talk about because I don't see a lot of 9s in my life. Like I primarily see a lot of like 333s or 222s. But usually when I see 999, sometimes I think like I'm one step away from completing a cycle. So you guys could be completing a cycle or in the process of trying to complete a cycle. But yeah, Now for the tarot, you guys received the Two of Swords in reverse, or not in reverse, Two of Swords just period. And some of you guys are trying to make, also wait. You guys got two here, two here, two here. You guys got the Lovers, which is all about making a decision, like weighing up your, like it gives very much two energy. So you guys also could be seeing a lot of 222. That's really the only thing I'm getting. You guys got the two pages, so yeah, you guys really could be seeing a lot of 222 during this time as well. But the Two of Swords, you guys could be trying to make a decision on a decision that is based mainly on like your intuition and like just what you think is best, you know what I mean? I feel that a lot of you guys may have some issues making decisions this week ahead, because you guys did receive the Page of Cups in reverse, which talks about doubting your intuition. You guys could have new ideas coming in this week. However, you may not feel that you guys see a clear path for those new ideas. You could also be a bit like creatively blocked, or there is some kind of work that needs to be done around expanding and growing emotionally. You guys also received the Strength card in reverse. So I feel that like a lot of you guys could be, this is also the sign of Leo, by the way, but a lot of you guys may feel some type of way that you guys don't see a clear path. And I mean, with this Two of Swords as the main energy, and as you can see, maybe not because these cards are holographic, but this is a woman with two swords in her hand, and she has like a blindfold on, so she can't see what decision she's making. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that you guys are in, and it's kind of having you guys feel a bit like discouraged, even pessimistic about whether or not you will be able to make the right decision, or if you can trust your intuition. And that's what I'm getting. Now, the advice or additional information that you guys received was the Hermit card in reverse. And with this card, I feel like you guys are being advised to kind of step out of your guys' shell to try something new. And this card does also talk about like isolation and withdrawal and loneliness. If you guys have been already in that energy, I say step out of that and, you know, try something new. Try stepping out of your shell, and that could possibly help clear up some of the fog and get you connected to your intuition in a way that is going to be useful and beneficial to you. If you are someone who has been out and about and you need to actually withdraw and take some time to yourself, then I also say tap into that. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, so for your guys' career and finances, you guys receive the Hangman, and okay, and it's in reverse. I feel like a lot of the zodiac signs have been getting the Hangman, but in reverse. Like a lot of us are avoiding going with the flow and allowing things to move how they want to move. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's uncomfortable. And I feel like a lot of you guys are in that headspace. And I feel like this has to do with this Two of Swords energy of like you making kind of like a blind decision. And I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to do that. A lot of you guys want to take the blindfolds off, and you want to be able to see before you make that decision, if that makes sense. And then you guys also got the Two of Swords again in reverse. Well, in reverse. And I feel like with this card, like some of you guys feel a bit stuck, a bit stagnant, not really knowing what decision to make because you can't see. And y'all may not want to make a decision until you guys can see, especially with this Hangman in reverse. Like, I feel like since you guys aren't comfortable, you're like, well, I'm gonna wait until I get comfortable before I make this decision. You know what I mean? And that's not always the best case scenario for everyone, just FYI. But you guys also received the Queen of Swords, which I feel like you guys need to kind of step into a more feminine energy around your career and finances. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very like intuitive.
It's time for you to get some more quiet moments.
And I feel like with the, so you guys received the Queen of Swords, and I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you guys are needing to kind of step into a more feminine energy around your career and finances. I also get very much like the energy of, I always forget that there's a butterfly in the back. Like, I feel like there is some kind of transformation going on around your life, especially around your career and finances that you don't fully see, especially since you guys got a lot of messages of not being able to see. And even this Queen of Swords, her eyes are covered. Right? Yeah, they're covered. And I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to kind of tap into this energy of the unknown. And then the advice or additional information that you guys received was the two, can y'all see that? Yeah, was the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands talks about future planning, discovery, decisions, and progress. I feel like a lot of you guys may need to help you be able to see, maybe planning some things out. Like I also said before about kind of getting out of your shell and trying something new, because this card does talk about discovery. So, you know, going on a little adventure, trying something new, I think that'll help you guys. Hi, pup. My pup decided to come join me. Hi, puppy. Hi, little one. Please don't throw up on my bed. Oh, that was a burp. And then for your main energy for your love life, you guys received the Page of Cups. So you guys could be getting new ideas, new ways of thinking around your love life, whether or not you want to invest energy. This also could be somebody or even you wanting to make an offer but kind of doubting whether or not you should make that offer, especially since you guys also received the Lovers in reverse, which also is the sign of Gemini. Oh, you guys rolled Gemini. No, you guys rolled Pisces. My bad. Right? What sign rolled Gemini? I think that was Pisces that rolled Gemini. But the Lovers also talks about kind of not like having to make a decision, and so I feel that a lot of you guys may be a bit blocked intuitively, so you don't know really what kind of decision you want to make around your love life right now. And I feel like it's causing some kind of conflict for you emotionally, not so much within a connection, but more so for yourself. Maybe you feel a bit restless, a bit like clouded mentally. Like I just feel the energy of needing to take some time to yourself to reground yourself in a way, sis. And then for the tips or additional information, you guys received the Three of Pentacles, which talks about misalignment, disharmony, and working alone. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy right now where you guys may not feel fully aligned with yourselves, especially since Cancers are very like intuitive. And if y'all aren't feeling intuitive, like what the hell, you know what I mean? You guys also may feel like not aligned with yourselves. This card does talk about disharmony, so you may feel like there's some disharmony going on within yourself, and there is a need for you to be on your own as of right now. So that is what I got for the reading. If it resonated, I hope the tips and additional information helped you guys. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Also, feel free to like, share, and comment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.